Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello. For the savvy of you, you would have noticed that it's not the 14th of December. It is, in fact, the 15th of December. And that was me being crap at writing stuff. So my apologies for everyone who was here yesterday. Waiting. Cool. We got almost a full caboodle here, which is nice. The barrel is bursting at the seams. It's nice to see everyone here. And there's lots of people watching as well, so be on your best behavior. We're going to have Lockstat, we've got Sit Rep, and we're going to look around at what we've been up to as well in the last week. So yeah, well, we'll go through the comments first, and then we'll go around the studio first, and then we'll look at the comments. Good morning, Steph. How are you doing?
Good morning, Malcolm. Is all good.
Excellent. Super duper.
Looking forward to Christmas. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you. Yeah, I'm all Christmas up. Look, I've got this thing on, which makes me blend into the background nicely. I did have some. Yeah, they are wrong. There's Christmas lights here, but they're very, very weak, and they are coming on and off, but yeah, really weak. Why I've decorated my spray booth, I'm not sure. It was a last minute thought.
Yeah. For those with epilepsy, please be aware.
Yeah. Don't look too close. Who else we got? Mr. Marley. Hello, Mr. Marley. Good morning.
Hello. How is old y'all?
Good, thank you. Good to see you, mate. It's good to see you here.
Been a while. Yes, I've been in sunny Melbourne. Actually, the weather was beautiful down there. My parents are a little bit unwell, so I was down there looking after one of them, and then he went into a different hospital. So they're still in different hospitals, but I had to come home. It's just going to take too long. So I'm back in Newcastle.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, I wish your parents well, and it's very good to see you back.
Thank you.
Mr. John, good morning.
Good morrow, gentle peeps.
Hello. You're right? I assume you're all right. You're always all right, aren't you?
I'm all right. Yes. Yes, I'm good.
Cool.
Things are going well. I've got presents stacked up, and not mine. I've got tasks to do because the bosses are wet.
It's just John's dropped us all.
The boss is away into. He managed to find a passport because she's gone to Norfolk.
Right.
It's the annual trek back. For she was born there, so yes.
Oh, I see.
So I've got tasks to do today. So this is the highlight of the day for me. And I've got things to do.
Yeah.
Mainly outside. Luckily, it's not that cold or wet.
Yeah.
So I'm in a good mood. I've got puppies to look after, and they're nice and quiet at the moment. Yeah, down there and over there, and I've got models to do.
Wonderful. Perfect. Well, that's exactly what we want. Thank you, John. Mel?
He's muted. No, he's not.
Yeah, I'm good. Just good. I've been left no tasks. Don't know why women have to do that to go away. My missus ain't going away, so it's not being left tasks. She's put up all the Christmas decorations, so we're decorated. I've got my advent calendar, which I've just realised I'm not home today. There's 3 days before I remember, and I open 3 at a time. But yeah, other than that, models, too many models on the go. I still haven't bought myself my self-gifting Christmas present, so can't find anything. So I'm not going to bother.
Okay.
And yeah, all good.
Okay.
About ready for Christmas.
Brilliant. Oh, well, I look forward to finding out what's in the advent calendar. If you should talk to us later on about that, that'd be great.
I'll open it now and I'll let you know.
Awesome. Cool. Now, Mr. Marley will be dropping in and out through no fault of his own. But yeah, Tiff has noticed Mr. Marley's internet is not playing up. I don't think. I think it's StreamYard. It's kicking him out.
I don't know. It's saying, well, it's it's saying update Chrome and restart, and I've done all that, but it's just, I guess, Chromebook. What can I say?
Knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, I hope you stay for as long as you can.
I shall try.
As long as your patience allows.
Yes.
Okay, right. Let's go through the comments now quickly. Mr. Michael Nibs is watching this morning. Oh, hello, Michael.
Morning.
Thank you for dropping in. Terry Walsh, good morning from the Middle Earth. That's Middle East then. Good morning from Middle Earth, East Midlands, on this grey and dull, well, it is here, morning. Yeah, it's pretty dull grey here too, to be honest. Good morning, Terry. Thank you for dropping in. Hello, Tiffany. She says morning. Hello. Mr. John Christmas says morning all. Hello, mate. How are you? Thank you for dropping in. Gordon Phillips. Oh, hello. Gordon Phillips says morning from Cheshire area. Hello, Gordon. Glad you could get on and say hi. That's great. Joseph McNess is in. He says hello. Hello, Joe. Good morning from Mordor, the Black Country, West Midlands. Mr. Knight is in. So good morning. Hello, Mr. Knight. Morning, Cooper. Merry morning, everyone.
Morning, Wayne.
Hello, mate. Mr. Dave Skelly says morning all. Hello.
Dave.
Brian is saying good morning, wonderful people.
Brian.
Brian. Hello, Brian. Mr. David Cummings is saying, I thought Mordor was what Taggart investigated in Glasgow.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I just got that.
Good Lord, John. Mr. Marley, I heard that penny drop from here.
Mordor. Dave Skelly, Malcolm, can you remind me where you purchased your striped jumper from? You normally wear it from Loud Elephant. Available in eBay, I believe, or Etsy. Loud Elephant is this one here. They also do cool hats too.
Nice.
Looking very Christmassy, dudes. Yes, we are, aren't we? Yeah.
Thank you.
I was hoping it wasn't going to be too much, but I think we were right.
It's fine.
It's fine. Yes, Mr. Marley's internet is messing about. Jacob Marley returns. He does. Chris McGee. Hello, mate. Good morning.
Chris.
This is morning all.
Morning, Chris.
Tiffany says, yes, StreamYard is not good on Chromebook. It's why I want to sell mine. Okay. I use the browser, Chrome browser. That seems to be okay. But I don't know about the Chromebook. Have you always used it, John? You've never had problems before, have you?
I haven't. It's only the last, say, 2 times I've used it.
Right.
So that was a couple of weeks ago. So I need to just maybe look for an update or something or other. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. No biggie.
Yeah. Whatever you have the patience for, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apple.
Oh, gosh. It's old new kettle of worms then. Kettle of worms? Barrel of fish?
Barrel of fish.
Can of worms?
Bucket of frogs.
And what are them? Whatever container of right animal. Anyway. Right. Let's go around and talk to people who are more awake than I am. Where should we start? Steph, let's start with you, mate. What have you been making?
Oh, okay, me. I've been working on the Voyager, which is in the house at the moment. The ATVW is progressing slowly but surely. And I've been doing silly things, and I mean really silly things, with the buddy build that I'm doing with Mikey and Tib. So let me just flip over. Rio. This is going to be a hobnob hunter. It's hunting hobnobs. So there's the cab. I'm not going to build the legs up, but there's the legs. They go on all 4 corners, and it's driven by that part there. So Cole goes in there, Water goes in that white box. The steam is then transferred to this box at the front, which spins and then pumps all the hydraulic fluid around to all 4 legs. So that's how the movement comes. The electricity part comes from the Model Ford engine at the back. So it goes into a transformer down there, which then goes out to all the electricity bits, so the lights and that unit there.
Wow.
That unit there searches for the hobnobs. The other thing on the other side is a little connector that then runs down to a box which will have exactly the same unit in it.
Okay. Yeah.
That is then connected to these two. This smaller one is a radar, is a hobnob radar. This larger one will be a wind turbine. So when they hook up to this is the local one. So it interacts with this one, and that one gets all the updates from this one. And then it can go hunting hobnobs.
Oh, God. Right. Right.
Here, you can choose which hobnob you go hunting for. So there's going to be little coloured switches. So pale blue for the plain, orange for the plain, pale blue for the chocolate. I think it's red for dark chocolate, and then a pale sort of ivory creamy colour for the coconut ones.
Oh, right.
And then the other colour ones. So you can switch on which one you want to go hunting.
Yeah.
So as it stands about there, there'll be a big box underneath where they put the hobnobs.
Right.
Now, hobnobs can be traced back to Haggai or haggis. They are a distant cousin. So what they do is they shave them. The hair produces biscuit.
Right.
So I was thinking long and hard about how this is going to happen and the things I went through. Okay, how am I going to kill them easily? No, they shave them. They take the hair, and each haggis has got different colour hair. So it's got red, it's got pale blue, it's got dark red, it's got the coconut. The rare ones are the coconut ones.
Right.
The orange ones, 2 a dozen. But they chuck them in the box, take them back, shave them, bring them back, release them.
Right.
So
amazing.
Every spring they do that, and they collect enough to last us for the whole year.
Wow.
So
the things you learn.
They are so busy during the year, it's ridiculous.
Wow,
So,
and you're
yeah.
making the actual vehicle itself. That's awesome.
Yep, I am.
Very cool.
And there's this lid that goes on there.
Oh, yeah.
So
Wonderful.
once
You enjoying it?
Oh, yes. Once it's leveled up with that thing, then it communicates with these two. So any updates it gets from there, and that is the main sort of transmitter to base. So they can tell them of movements, of how the hobnobs are running around, what they're doing, anything different, stuff like that.
Brilliant. I love it. So detailed. And even the backstory. You should write a whole thing about it. A whole paper.
Yeah, I am going to, and it's going to go into the Telford show for what's the Kit Bash one?
The
Heath Robinson.
Yes. It's
going into the Heath Robinson one next year.
Wow. With the book, I assume.
Oh yes, it'll have a paper on what happens, the backstory, how this works, everything.
Cool. Oh, I look forward to that, mate. Well done. That's great.
Thank you.
A couple of comments. Some concern for you.
Oh, that's fine. I'm fine. It's the drugs that do it.
Terry says, move away from the mushrooms. Bearded Veteran says, has Steph been at the special Christmas backy again?
Oh yes, always, mate.
Well, Steph, have you been in my country again, says Joe? Have you been? So I've been eating hairy biscuits all my life.
Yes, you have, Wayne.
Wow, wow.
There is a process it has to go through, obviously, to make it into hobnobs. But yeah, that's the basic principle of where they get it from.
Yeah. As if we're saying I'm able to get some work done next week on our stream.
Yes, you will, Tiff.
Yeah.
Bless her. She didn't have a nightmare. She was brilliant. But everybody kept posting message after message after message. She's never got any work done, bless her.
That happens, doesn't it? That
Yeah.
happens if you want to read all the chat out. You ain't going to get no modelling done.
Yep.
Dave Skelly, nice one, Steph. You really thought about that backstory.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, and James is in. Says morning.
Morning, James.
Hello, James.
Morning.
Cool. Let's go to John before we lose him.
Hello.
Quick.
I haven't been here for a couple of weeks. I have nothing to report. But the things that I had been working on was the Edward Tempest, Pocket Tempest Mark. This one's Mark 2. That hasn't progressed. So it's I've got the grey at the bottom, the grey at the top, but it looks exactly the same grey. So the deal is I'm going to have to paint one of them again and give it another mix or whatever. It's just not it's meant to be, I think, ocean grey and dark sea grey. There's something going on there. And the other one was the Bristol Bulldog 48 scale Airfix one. That hasn't progressed yet. I just haven't done anything. So it's the front's got, I think, polished aluminium. But then I redid the seam work along the top there, so I need to repaint it black and then aluminium again. And I packed up the spray booth before I left, so I haven't done it.
Right.
But I'll just be looking through the instructions and pottering with this because I can.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. We'll see that I'll start another kit. I don't think I'm up for that yet.
No, fair enough. Well, just having 10 minutes of pottering is good enough, mate.
Oh, yeah. I'm enjoying it already.
Good. Yay! Well, your internet lasted long enough to have a conversation, so that's great.
We'll see what happens next, Dave.
Yeah. Also, just check your mic is on because I think we're on a different mic.
Okay.
Not a problem. Let me. Right, I'll go to Mal now. Okay.
Sure.
Hello, Mal. What have you been doing?
Well, I've really just started masking up the 132nd Hurricane. Get the top camouflage painted. That should have been done a couple of weeks ago, but I was doing other things. None of them were the Mustang or the Spitfire. I was working on getting the Fulmer fuselage halves together. You can see inside it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of colour photo etch. The instrument panel is pretty banging, but you can't see it. But seat belts are in. Everything's in. I'm just working to get the canopy ready for paint. I masked them with parafilm. Did all but one of them, and I realised or remembered that the kit comes with a set of Edward masks,
right?
Which I never use anyway, so it doesn't really matter. The only problem with this, the glazing, is that the front glazing is designed, by the looks of it, to sit over this portion here, which it would in real life because it slides, but the front piece sits neatly on there. So it's just a bit odd of working out exactly how it's supposed to sit, because when it's in a position it seems to fit fairly well, but it means it pinches in to the front. It's all a bit weird, but the rear glazing all fits pretty much perfectly.
Okay.
And the hard bit, I don't know if you can see, there's several pieces of etch.
Gosh.
there's like sliding windows at the sides, at the front, this rear piece, and I've attached those using clear.
Okay.
There's a piece here which is attached by super glue, but the glazing above it is actually solid, so that'll be painted. And there's an aerial wire inlet, which is 2 pieces of etch, which I'm planning on drilling through,
Right.
so that I can get the wire that comes off the antenna through the canopy into the radio.
Wow.
Which makes it lots of fun, because
Yeah.
there's little space to get it taut enough so it looks realistic. I mean, if you have it like 40 foot long, then it dangled down, it wouldn't be, you could see it. I've done it with a Mustang. It's really interesting, and lots of fun. So I'm looking forward to doing that. So, but although the fuselage arms went together pretty well at the rear and at the front, there's a slight step here. This bit just wouldn't go together without me pinching it with clamps. I never like using clamps because the clamps tend to push pieces out of alignment, and they've done. So I'm going to have to file that back, and that's, I think, having sorted that slight step out there, the glazing will fit as it should. Not that the instructions tell you how it should. It's all a case of guessing. Right. But the wings are about ready for paint for the interior, for the gear interiors. Gear legs are done, gear doors are done. Having problems with the inner gear doors, which are etch, and they've got a nice amount of detail on them. You can see it or not?
Yeah.
But there is a the closure mechanism, which is one of those that pick it up in a minute and tweezers. Trying to fit that to the door with the door not in position just don't work. So I'm gonna have to wait till I can get the doors on before I can fit that. That's one of those mechanisms where the wheels hit it and pull the doors in.
Wow.
So it's sort of, there's no clear instructions exactly where there is on to the door, but not to the inner sides of the gear wells. So I don't know, we'll see.
Are you having
undercarriage down? Yeah, undercarriage down, doors open. But there's a few issues I've got to sort out. But from where it was when I first opened the box after that sprue of false section 17 weeks ago, it's come on quite substantially. So I'm quite pleased with it. And it's not the end of December yet, so I'm hopeful. But this is why nothing else has moved on. And yes, you may remember the IR80.
Yes, that kit should definitely have been started.
That should never have been started, or if it had been, I should have done it properly. And I've decided that yes, it's going to get done. So I've made a move on removing markings. Found a good way of doing it, which won't damage any detail. I'm going to get all the markings off, and then we'll go for a second attempt. And if the second attempt don't work, this will be the first model ever that I've thrown across the playing field like a boomerang.
No.
But I'm hopeful. So that's the bonus, really.
All right, we'll look forward to seeing that.
Yeah. Well, so do I. And advent calendar.
Oh, there's a star. Right. Let me just note that down. Note these things down because for your sprue or false later, I know you like to loop back.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought I wasn't doing one.
Oh, you're not. That's true. Oh,
I
right.
could do.
Of course you're not. Don't worry. Thank you very much, Mel. Hello, Joanne. Hello. What have you been up to? What's the week been like? What you've been making? What you've been putting together? What you've been breaking?
What have I been breaking?
I don't know. Sounded good. Hearts?
I don't think I've broken anything. Puppies have eaten things, but not for me. I'm fine. Been quite a week. Seriously. Yeah, not a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. However, I started this. I'll get the box up. I started this on Monday.
Oh yes.
This would have been the second sprue or false from last Sunday.
Yep.
So I started that on Monday, and I have basically got a hull together. In 2 bits. It's quite a tight fit, so I need to hold it in place, and I haven't got that on yet. It's got rubber band tracks, which I'm going to try put on today as well.
Is that decals for the front artwork, or do you have to paint that yourself?
No, some of it's painted. You get.
Oh yeah.
There's 2 schemes. One, and I literally just built that up this morning. Since we started. There's only a few more bits to go on. Yes, and that's all I've been doing this week. I've got a box or 2 boxes of about 10 kits that need to go to the spray booth, and I think once I've added this on, I might take them. Some to get varnish, some to get a primer coat on, and I'm gonna go from there.
Cool. Lovely. Thank you, John. Thank you very much.
White dogs.
Dave Skiller's nice one. Steph, you really thought about the backstory. I think I read that one. Yeah, he certainly has. Wifey Dave's in. Says, good morning, folks. Long time no see. I hope you're well. Nice to see you, Dave.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good to see you, Wifey Dave. Tiffany says that her chocolate today was a lint heart.
Ooh.
Thank you. Oh, good update. Love it. Right. Me, I hear your shout. I've been making loads of figures. This is my break from doing my submarine, which is even there he is. It's primed. It hasn't been painted up yet, but it will be. But in between that, I've been building all these guys. So there's I don't know, 40 figures, maybe 50. And what I've done is I've primed them in black, and then I've zenithed them in green. And it didn't work as well as I thought it would, but I'm going to hand paint them, every single one of them anyway. So yeah, but that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going down to a modeling session in Newbury, and I'll be sitting doing that. I've also primed my BTRs. There we go. That's going to be for there's 2 of these exactly the same. There's no point showing you the other one. There's going to be 2 of these on a little diorama. Yeah, there's nothing much to show really on these ones. But those are primed, so there has been progress. I've also primed the 35th figures that I've got, which I can't reach. They're over there. But imagine 5 35th scale German figures primed in black, all sitting here. So I have been doing stuff. I've been doing stuff and working away as usual, but in the priming stage, there's never really much to sing about. But anyway, oh, we lost John again. That's a shame, Mr. Marley. I mean, right, John, if you're ready, we'll move on to the next segment.
Seconds view. I'm just going to glue this bit in place
Of the show.
Yes, do it. I'm ready.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
as per normal, where we're going to be in the coming weeks or months, as the case may be. Very short one. I've taken away all the I had on before, so these are the ones coming up in February and March at the moment. We have got, if I can get the cursor in the right place. New one, Shuttleworth Small Show on the 16th of Feb. Down at Shuttleworth Collection near Old Warden near Biggleswade. Steph, Lisa, myself, and Mr. Skiffins. You're going to be there. Should have a table. Wrap up warm, it will be cold. It normally is in their little workshop they have. And if you get in to see us, you'd also get in to see the collection. It's well worth looking at.
It is bloody freezing because they have the hangar doors open, the gits.
Not that, no, didn't last year
because
it's not them that are doing it. It's
it's Brampton, isn't it?
Brampton Club are doing organising it, and the doors were closed quite early on. But it's still cold. It is February. It is in a hangar, basically. There's very little heating. Swiftly followed in March by the Peter's Model Club show up at Stamford in Lincolnshire, just north of Peterborough. Again, Steph, Lisa, and myself. We should be in the foyer of this one because we are the charity of choice. I expect that it was the first time they were there last year, so they would have tweaked things anyway. So it's still good, very popular show. And early on in the year, people want to be there and see things.
Awesome.
Another new one for us, this time down at Bedford International Athletics Stadium in that there Bedford. Bedford Tabletop Expo, which is a multitude of things: radio control, wargaming, cosplay, models, etc., etc. Over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, 8th and 9th of March. Steph and Lisa said they're going to be there. I might come down for one day. I might even be able to get away for 2 days. You never know what the boss has got planned for me. She doesn't even know at the moment. But that's that. And at the moment, I'm going to call that Quits. There's plenty more, but there should be a few more spotted in between them. But I'm guessing you haven't got any invites yet, Malcolm, because there's nothing on.
There are other ones in there, and I think I just have to consolidate them into the calendar. That's what it is.
Yeah, once you're in the calendar, I'll put them up. And that be it.
Yeah. So there's an Engage show we're going to be at. There's going to be I can't remember now, but yeah, it'll all be in lockstep as we get closer to it.
The first one from last year is the Bolton show. I don't know if you've got an invite for that yet.
Bolton. I don't think you usually get invited to Bolton. But people go, obviously.
Yeah, no, that's by the by.
We'll sort it out.
Yeah,
as we do. It's not even the right year yet.
Correct.
Cool. Right. Let's do something else then. Thank you for that, John. I think we're going to go back to you, John, again.
Me?
Me?
Oh, you want this one? You're going to put the...
Yeah, so, right, see how this goes. I want a quick one, people. Swift entry and out. What is it? Yeah.
Who makes it? What's the subject?
Yeah.
It's all there, all available for you.
All three.
That's the best way around.
All three answers in one big post, please. It's a big one. It's a bigger boy. They said Bolt On Games should be sponsoring the Bolt On show. It's got big sides. Mr. Marley, would you like to have a go? Oh no, he's dropped again. Oh, that's a shame. I literally heard him laugh.
Yes.
Poor bugger. All right, Steph, do you want to have a go?
148 Tamia Churchill.
Oh.
He's back.
John, do you want to have a go?
Oh,
Right.
oh, look. That's a thing. Oh,
Yep, you got any guesses?
Nope, afraid not.
Okay. Chris McGee says Tamia 148 Centurion.
I'm giving it half a mark for that.
Okay. Hobby Boss Centurion in 35th scale.
1.5 for that.
Oh. Tamia Centurion 135th again.
1.5.
1.5. Ah, okay, right. 35th Tamia Matilda.
1.
1. Okay.
Have you got an idea, Malcolm?
No, I haven't got a clue. Terry says, what's the name's in it? A bit of plastic in 135th.
1 for that.
And Terry's just going, wow.
Ooh, wow. Yeah. Trumpeter, Centurion 3 in 135th.
I'm going to give it 1.5 for that.
Oh, gosh. Guess 1 of 10. Hind gunship made by Mini Mill. Those two long things make one rotor blade.
Good guess, though.
Yeah, good efforts. The 135th Shah by Edward.
1 for that.
135th Centurions 5, Australia in Vietnam AFV clubs.
1.5 for that.
Oh, gosh. 135th Centurions seem to be popular then. Mal, do you have any ideas?
I'm thrown by the Centurion getting half a point because the rear deck exhaust system just throws me a bit.
Right.
But
Oh, okay.
That will give it away now.
Oh, right.
Okay.
I said those are
Especially this fit.
don't know. I'd say 135th. I'm not sure of the manufacturer. Trumpeter Avery, Centurion Avery.
Dun dun dun. 135th Italieri Crusader.
1.
135th Centurion Avery from Trumpeter.
2.
Amusing Hobbies IDF Shot Cal in 135th.
2.
Oh, wow. 2. Blimey. I'm confused. 135th Challenger 2 in Desertized by Tamia.
Got it. Got it.
You got it.
Amusing Hobbies, 135th Centurion Avery.
Ah, nice.
Thanks, Tiff.
Oh, nice. That looks like a good kit, mate.
This is what I'm starting next.
Okay, gotcha.
Because the first one I did, I gave away.
Righto.
So I need to do this again. I've got another 2 of these, as well as this one.
Cool. That's good. Well, Mr. Marley's going to try and give us a go on one. Well, should we do it really quickly and see if we can do it, Mr. Marley, before you disappear?
What do you reckon?
Go on then. 48 scale Thunderbirds F-16 by Academy.
1 right.
Oh, fuck. Right.
Just show us the whole box, John.
Yeah, show us the words.
No, you can do better than this.
Oh no, hang on. That's not an F-16, is it?
No, it's the F-18 Academy 148 scale.
2 right. 2 out of 3.
Yeah. Asagawa, 148, F18.
2 right.
Just hobby time. 2 right, okay. Okay. Academy's Russian Air Force, Tu-22 M3 in 144 scale.
Nil poitif.
I'm assuming that she would have put that in just before the US Navy sign
Well,
appears.
Possibility.
Mm-hmm. F18 148 from Hobby Boss.
2 out of 3.
I can't remember the manufacturer. It puts actual photographs of their
McDonnell Douglas.
F18 148 from Hobby Boss, says Wayne.
2 out of 3.
Yeah, and 132nd F18 from Hasegawa.
Back to 1 out of 3.
Oh man. Steph?
If I drop out, I'll come back in quick as I can.
Blue Angels F18, obviously. What was the scale? 130? No, 148.
Maybe.
F18 by Ming.
2 out of 3.
F22 Raptors, says Terry.
Nil pois.
148 F18 by Kinetic.
Goodness gracious.
Oh.
Yes.
148.
Oh my God.
Kinetic, there it is, up there.
He's
done
it.
He definitely looked that up.
Didn't.
So here's the thing. I'm not going to do a Blue Angels one because the reason I bought this is because it has, apart from having Quinta Studios interior, which is cool, it has what I've been after forever, which is a decal set for the Tiger Hornet that flew alongside me when I went for a Hornet ride. And it happens to be the last Hornet that, I was the last guy to sign for maintenance on that before, they buried it. So I'm going to make that plane. Hooray.
Oh, well, that'd be cool. Are you going to do it as it is now?
Yeah, just like underground like that. Yeah, that's my second. That's my 4th diorama ever. So well done.
You do a little tail fin sticking out of the ground.
Yeah, well, you're not wrong. Yeah, but there we go. So that's very, very hard to get because the guy who makes these decals, if he just did nothing but Hornet decals, he would be a rich man. But he does other things, and nobody wants him. So you can't tell him anything because he's Australian. So yeah,
Okay.
but like that. Yeah.
Very good.
Good, bad memories, but I'm going to be doing that Hornet. Hooray!
Wonderful.
Cathartic.
Yeah. Yes, cathartic. That's exactly the word I was searching for.
Yeah. I thought he said Gesundheit. Yeah. I'll turn lights on. Yeah.
There we go. Cool. Right.
Haven't been on the show before.
1 in a million Spitfire beer barrel kit by the end of the month, says David. Joe says it was it's a nice kit. Terry was laughing. Tiffany is not live. She's behind a little bit. But you're right there. Yes, it was a 148 Blue Angels. And David Scott says, morning, all good to be back. Hi, David. I saw your message, but they didn't come through properly. But good to see you. I don't know if you've resent it. I haven't looked. But cool. Good to see you back. Right. Well done, everyone. We got through that painlessly. I'm proud of you all. As we do sit rep. Let's do that. because that is what we are here for. Here we go. On the Modelers Mess, which is our little private group for Models for Heroes, we have a special post. It goes up every Thursday, and it is called SitRep. And we want to know what you've been up to. So please let us know which scale it is, what is it, who makes what you're doing, and what have you done and what you're going to do. And then it gives us some stuff to talk about with your images. Oh, and a photograph, obviously, of what you're up to. So let's go through it. First up, then, Mr. Bulmer has posted up his Spitfires. It says there's 2 on the go in various stages. Does he tell us what it is? No. I know that for a fact that he had a trouble with the black paint. I don't know if anyone of you saw the post that went up on the Modelers Mess about this.
Yeah.
But I think he got it sorted. I think.
Yeah, I believe it did.
Yeah, but there could have been loads of reasons for his issues. And I think he's switching between acrylics, and he's got some attacker there as well. It could be a number of things, but it's sorted now, apparently.
Excellent.
Yeah. Well done. Thank you for sharing us that, Richard. Lovely. Good work. Oh, the other thing I was going to say about that as well is, hang on. There we go. He got to that stage. He didn't just chuck it out and forget it. He asked the group what the problem was, what they thought. People gave their answers. He went back and he fixed it, and he's now got himself a nice looking Spitfire. So he did the right thing and just trying to fix it rather than just chucking it, which I like.
Absolutely.
I ordered these from AliExpress, says Nathan Hopper. 1 to 10 scale. Wasn't quite expecting much, but actually quite pleased with the quality. Oh, okay. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, Nathan. Do a chat about it and more. Mick McConnell is starting this big bad boy today. Good. Nice one, mate. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you, Mick. John says nothing this week due to lack of funds to buy black paint and glue, etc. Oh, sorry to hear that, mate. Sorry to hear that. When the grant scheme gets back up, you should have a look into that. Mr. Andy McDonald Rice says, I finally got my paint sorted with an early Christmas present to myself. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow, they're heavy. Well, I guess they're not for carrying around, are they? They're for storage. Oh, let's see what paints those are. Foundry. Ah, okay. Right, so the foundries are those 3, that paint system with 1, 2, and 3 highlight and shade base.
All right.
Similar to what the 2 thin coats is, which is down the bottom. Yes, and some Vallejo on the left and odds and sods. Very good. Nice to have them all neat. I was saying that though, I was trying to find specific paints yesterday, and I was struggling. I was trying to find a specific green, and I have like 30 greens, and they're not in any order. So, nightmare. This week, says Chris, I finished 2 models that I started in Cyprus. There's 135th Tamiya Churchill Mark V11567, assigned to the 6th Guards Tank Brigade, 3rd Tank Battalion, Scots Guards, and 2nd is the 4th GPA, also 135th Tamiya.
Oh, yeah.
That one. Very good. See if I can make the screen a bit. There we go. That's a bit better. Oh, nice and neat.
Very neat.
Well done, Chris.
Yeah.
Very good. Enhance. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Gonna have some weathering on there, maybe. The other side to the back. Good job, mate. Oh, good. Love it. And then there's a duck. Very good. 35th scale, he said. I do like duck. It's fun. A fun thing that must have been just to drive it into the river. And Chris says something else I've been slowly working on. This is 135th Meng A39 tortoise. Yeah. Still left to do are the tracks and fit the side plates. That is a very nice kit to build and very detailed. Shame a lot about the suspension detail will be hidden by the side plates. I will also be painting the underside of the barrel, probably using the same color as the underside of the Spitfire. Oh, okay. That's nice detail on the hull. Very good. Another shot from the other side. Yeah, all of that is all going to get covered up, isn't it? Nothing you can do about that, mate. But at least you had fun putting it there. Oh, nice seeing rust on the back there too. Yeah, that's a believable looking rusty bit. Nice rusty pipe at the back there, Steph.
Oh yes, nothing wrong with a rusty pipe.
But it's good though. Well done.
It is. That looks lovely.
Yeah.
Do a good job on that.
Yeah. Convincing is what I like. Convincing materials. Very good. Cool. Mick Nibs is up. He has. Ooh, Mitch's miniature models. Well done. Very good. Oh, cool. That's going to be great. You're going to do a great job of that, Mick. I love it. Got detail on that thing. Lovely. Held together with masking tape. Looks like the knight from the Monty Python.
Yeah.
I watched that this morning.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
What, Life of
Flesh
Brian?
wound.
No. Just the section with the Black Knight.
Yeah.
Up on a reel.
Mikey, he says, since the last stream, I've been working on a 135th P204 from ICM. It's a 176 scale AEC Monarch lorry from Cooper Craft, and of course, a pretty shitty bang bang. I've also managed to solve a problem that's been bugging me for weeks, which was how the hell to attach a pair of wings. How to pair of wings to the underneath of British Shitty Bang Bang and have them movable for storage or display. In the end, I decided I didn't have to, and instead made a bracket to connect the two wings. Cut a piece of plastic card. Hang on, is he going to have the picture of it? No. Okay, so he's talking about a different model, not this one. Okay. I'll put the picture up anyway. I cut one piece of plastic card to slot over the engine and glue to the bell housing, cut another to fit between the engine and the front axle, then laid the bracket connecting the wings on the underneath of the engine and used plastic card to make a box section that sits between the hinges of the wings, connecting the two pieces of plastic card and bucket together. Bloody hell. The result is the wings are held securely in place and can still be moved in and out. Cool. I hope someone got that. Yeah. But there's no picture. And that's the lorry. Monarch one. That's different. 195. Gosh.
Good Lord.
Easy bits. There's the lorry. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. He's got the cab together. And sides of the oh, look at this injection pin marks right in the wood.
Yeah.
Ah, there you go. That's the ICM kit, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, that part on the left-hand side is. Yeah, because that's the underneath. It's showing me the underneath detail.
Needs painting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There you go. I sorted that out nicely. That's good. I like that. That's wood. Yeah, my brain says that's wood. Tick. Oh, this is the mechanism he was talking about. To bring the wings in and out. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah, nice bit of scratch building on there. See? They're not pivoting together, though. So if you pull one, the other one doesn't go. Maybe next time. There's those little mechanisms they have on swing wings, like the Aardvark and the Tornado. Sometimes they have cogs, don't they? Or they have like a bar that pushes the other one or pulls the other one. Not easy to make, though. There you go. Very good. I think you've had a lot of fun building that.
Oh, we are.
Yeah. Awesome. Really cool. Love it. Well done. Just want to catch up on chat quickly. Nee. Well, nee, says Michael Nibs. Yeah, yes, that's right. You see, IPMS made your wall building model their day 2 of Christmas post on Instagram. I didn't see that either. That's cool. Well done. The nights that go, meh, says David Scott. Model officers, no, go and have a look. Go and have a look at that. And Rory says, hi. Hello, Rory. And David said, hello, Rory. There we go. All caught up with chat. David Scott, speaking of, says this is his trumpeter 1/16 scale M1A2 SEP. He's doing for a friend, been away for the hobby for a spell with moving house and stuff. Yes, that'll do it. Well done. 1/16 is your new scale, isn't it? Bloody hell. Lots of bits and pieces on there. Looks like you got lots of space as well. That's nice. Lots of space spread out. And do those 1/16 scale kits. Good to see you back, David.
Yes.
Carl Smith. Hello, Carl. How are you? A little progress in the last night's stream on the P47D Thunderbolt. Oh, that's right. Carl and James doing the P47D on a Saturday night, live on YouTube on both of their channels, which is Making Models is Carl's, and James is the model officer. So go and tune into those. Wayne says he's got to shoot off. Have a fantastic Sunday, everyone. Thank you, Wayne. Will do. Take care, mate.
Take care, Wayne.
Here's Wayne.
So yeah, there's a bit of dirtiest undercarriage going on there. A dirty undercarriage from Carl. Oh, nice. There's some nice interior detail in that engine as well. Very good. I obviously tried to sort out some of the seams here. Very good. Thank you, Carl, for sharing that. It's lovely. Dave Skelly says not much progress on Seraph by Mindwork Studios. There was a bit of filling needed between the wings and where they joined the body, placing in the initial volumes based on 2 light sources, Heavenly from the top left and Hell from the bottom right. Wow, that's a good idea. I like that. 2 different light sources. That's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy to build. Paint all the feathers and everything. Airbrush is your friend to kick that off, I think.
Oh, hell yes. That's going to look awesome, Dave.
Yeah. Mr. Skippins. Oh, look, you can see Mr. Marley's shoulder just on the very far left. Mr. Skippins, his work progress with the bench. Oh, he's redoing his drawers, isn't he? He's sorting out his drawers, I believe. Another picture. Oh, yes, there he is. Very nice. Gosh, everything's in its place. No wonder he has a tidy desk, eh? Wow. And that's it. That is it. Roy says I'm taking a well-deserved break from priming terrain bits. It can get a lot. I mean, when I was priming all these bolt action figures, I was getting a bit bored with that, spraying them all. But I get to paint them up today, so that's great. Right, there we go. That is it, Rep. You're all fantastic. Well done for showing your stuff. It's a boost for my day to see what people have been making, and how they've been supported by M4H and how they are getting on with it, which is great. Steph, do you want to go through your Hobnob Hunter and tell us what you've been doing the last 1 hour and 2 minutes?
I have put the front lights on. So as you can see, there's no bulb. Oh, where are we? That way. There's no bulb in that side, but there is in that side. I've used oh good lord, lead wire.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. So this lead here leads to a T-junction there. So that's where the electrically splits off to the two lights. It's a similar setup at the back. If I can, I'm just scared of breaking things there. So these are glued in place, and the lead wire goes in the back, and then to emulate the bulb in there, I just get a pair of pliers and squidge the end of the lead wire, and it looks like a bulb. So that's what I've got done.
Oh, very good. Oh, that is fun.
Oh, it is. It's great fun doing it. Great fun. Really enjoying it.
Is your mojo up nice and high?
Oh, yes, very much. It's all getting ready for the sub.
Your mojo is going to go diving.
I hope not. But yeah.
Awesome.
Just getting everything together ready for the sub so I can get on with it. Probably end of next week. So the first video will probably come out the 1st of January or early January.
Yep. Need to get your paints and probably some more primer as well, I expect.
Paints I've got.
Right.
I need to get more primer.
Yeah.
I've got some. I have to get some more cable as well because I don't have enough cable for the bi lights because the lights are going to be 2 colors, soft warm and red. So you flick a switch and they go from white to red.
Ooh, nice. Very cool.
So yeah,
it's going to be a beast. Can't wait.
Honestly, not going to get it done.
Yeah. Well, we'll look forward to seeing that.
And it will go round the shows, and then after Telford next year, it will go up for auction, and all proceeds will go to Models for Heroes.
That's gonna be good.
Cool.
And we'll see it at Scale Model World at the end of the year.
Yep.
That'll be its final.
That'll be its final show from me and us, but it will be sold on.
Right, so we can advertise the auction there too as well, can't we?
Yep. So what I'll probably do is I'll sign it, and I'll get you to sign it as well.
Okay. Cool. Sign it underneath.
Yes.
All right. Fantastic. Thank you, Steph.
No problems.
Any problems? Mal, what have you been up to? You just need to unmute yourself, buddy.
I've all but finished masking up the Hurricane.
Oh yeah.
Suits camouflage. I don't go for masking the whole undersurface. I just mask on edge and then use that as like a dam, spraying on the front edge. It works. Saves a lot of masking tape. Just got tailplanes to mask up on with them.
Very good. That's your hour's work. Huh?
Yeah, I mean it's quite complicated. Right?
Yeah. Brilliant, mate. Well done. Thank you, Mel. David Scott says, John, Mel, brothers.
No.
Yes.
Mal,
No.
is it?
He wants to be. He wants to be, but no, he's not.
He doesn't. He's the one that got lumbered with me.
I see.
He was already there, and I went, hello. And he went, no.
That's exactly what it was like.
Yes.
And still is.
Yes.
What have you been up to, John?
I have done the turret and the 50 cal.
Yeah. Nice.
So that's on. I have just snipped the tracks off their little spooey thing, and just seeing how well they fit. And let's see, only a short gap.
Oh.
I'm contemplating whether to get some OGB to go off, OKB to go off resin tracks, which might be easier to fit. I don't know yet.
Have you got side plates behind underneath there?
No, that's it. Yes, you might be able to pull it and stick it, but I'm not happy.
No.
I don't. Sometimes I think I've had one set of rubber band tracks that really fitted well. But that was on a Suka Sherman, which is just there.
Okay.
But they were exceptional tracks, as everything at Suka. I'll contemplate that one. It's quite awkward to get. There you go. In, so I shall see. I have got some 48 scale Sherman tracks from OKB to go off anyway. So I'll see what they fit like, and if they are decent, I shall possibly use them instead.
Okay. Okay. Difficult.
Well,
it's coming along, though. It's coming along.
Yes. Oh yeah. I just got some photo etch to put on around the lights, front and rear. I think that's all it is. And then it's ready to go into the box with the other ones to go for primer.
Okay. Very good.
They've
lots to do there.
also got to contemplate what stowage. I mean, there's a box there and there's a jerry can there, and they give you all those rucksacks and things to hang off it. I shall contemplate whether to put any of them on or not.
Can you have them hanging down to hide the gap between the tracks?
Possibly. Just on there, there's all these bars they can get strapped to, so they can sit on there if needs be. But we shall see. I have not looked at any reference photos, so I'll have to have a look at them, I think.
Okay.
Go from there.
Very good. Well, there we go. That's all the comments caught up. That's all everything that we've been up to. I haven't done anything else apart from talk to you guys and click buttons. I'm off to a modelling session now. Which is going to be fun. Do some painting. Can't wait. And you guys have a nice Sunday. All right.
We will.
Will you all three of you be back tomorrow?
I'm not.
Oh, okay. he's not.
I was going to tell him later, but
So
I'm busy.
hopefully tomorrow he'll be back.
Okay. 11 o'clock tomorrow then.
Yep.
Excellent. Right. Okay. Cool. Let's press that button then. Right. All right. Take care then, boys and girls, and we'll see you soon. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yep.
Yeah, remember to do that.
Yeah.
Toodaloo.
Thank you.
Toodaloo.
Stay safe.
Bye.
Modeling. Bye.